Hey, welcome back, ladies and gents. I'm Zlevin, your undisputed host, and of course, this is Jade Empire for the Xbox. So last time we left off, we spent the whole freaking video in the tea house messing around, but hey, we did a good deed, and that's what it's all about. So now we need to get the hell up out of here, and I don't think that's the right way to go. Is it over here? Oh my god, where's the exit? I've been in here for too long, apparently. So let's leave the tea house and go to other parts of Teen's Landing and see what exactly is going on. I still need to talk to Minister Sheng, and I really need to start skipping these loading screens, really. Holy crap. Well, at least they give you extra tips because they know the loading takes forever. And I think I need to go this way. Gotta save the baker guy. Some other people. Oh, I haven't been down here yet. What is this? Uh-oh.
Ah, don't be like that. Yeah, we're nice guys. Don't pretend you're better than us. Yeah, we don't want to be stuck in your stuck-up town either, you know?
Oh, I thought something was gonna happen there, but apparently not. That lady like walked up to them and then walked away. So what is going on down here? What does this guy have to say?
Welcome, stranger! Welcome to beautiful Teen's Landing! Isn't it a glorious day? Oh, I know, people complain and grumble, but honestly, I think they're overreacting. Things can't be that bad, right? After all, you're here. If the town was truly doomed, would we still be getting visitors? Ha! I think not. In fact, I think your presence here is a sure sign that things are looking up. Soon, all our problems will be solved. It's just like I kept saying.
Damn, you're pretty damn optimistic.
Things will get better. They always do. It's like my father used to say, the greater the problem, the greater the solution. I'm sure it'll all work out.
Huh. I think you're in denial.
Denial? Preposterous! Sure, half the people have moved away, and those who stayed have mostly given up hope, and the entire town is running out of food and silver. But does my optimism mean I'm in denial? Of course not!
Of course it
I mean, none of
does.
the buildings are on fire, right? See? Something good. Just like that, right off the top of my head. I admit that some see our Imperial Minister Sheng as, well, not entirely competent or capable of dealing with our problems. But somehow things will work out. They always do.
I like how he talks. They always do. Alright, man, I'm done with you.
Enjoy your stay in wonderful Teen's Landing, where things are never as bad as they seem.
Oh, people never cease to amaze me. Sean, I'll have to remember that guy. He's pretty funny.
Hello, and welcome to Truman's Woodcrafts. I'm afraid I don't have any woodwork items ready right now. My inventory's a bit understocked.
Okay.
Farewell.
There's got to be a reason why your inventory is understocked, but I'll worry about that later. I'm trying to see. This area is pretty wide open. Huh. And there's like a bamboo cast sitting over here all by its lonesome. Hey! Flawed Warrior Gym. So I just got a free gym just for walking around. Cool beans. Need to figure out where the hell I am supposed to be going. It's a nice wide open area. That was somebody's vase and I just destroyed it. Let me talk to Chuman again.
Welcome.
See
It's
what
a
the
shame
deal
my
is.
business is struggling so much.
Alright, so you're going out of business because your business is struggling, blah blah blah?
There are several customers who owe me money, but with the dam open, times are hard. I can't expect them to pay me when they can't even feed their families. And if they don't pay me, I can't afford the raw materials to make my woodwork. It's a difficult situation, but I'm trying to make the best of it.
I could lend you some silver, man. I'm feeling nice today.
A noble offer, but I must refuse. Prospects for my shop are poor right now. I can't allow you to risk losing your investment. No, things will have to work out on their own.
Okay, well maybe I could help you collect if these people aren't, like, really poor.
No, that won't be necessary. I don't want to cause any trouble for my customers. I'm sure they'll pay me eventually. At least, I hope so.
Alright. I didn't want to have to say this, but your customers are taking advantage of you, man.
You might be right. I'm a fine craftsman, but I'm not much for business. I extend credit too easily, and then I can't bring myself to collect. It's just not in my nature.
Alright, so let me collect for you.
No.
Oh, you won't let me collect for him. And you won't let me lend you any whatchamaface. So I'll be going
Very
now.
well.
But if I see your customers, I wonder if I could just take that money. That'll be pretty interesting. Alright, let's walk over here. Can't really go in the houses. I don't even know how these people get in the houses.
Ak we will offer san kasawir wo sir tana.
Keep a walk-in. I believe Minister Sheng's area of residence is around here somewhere. And I'm pretty sure I'm backtracking, but I'm just wasting more time seeing where all the areas are. Let's see here. Okay, that's the tea house. What's up here? Sailors and all kinds of
This
villainous
is bad.
people.
Oh, this is bad.
Tawa ia kawana ia sonir ipoki.
5 people died yesterday. Pirates raided one of the outlying farms, took the whole family as slaves.
Let's go talk to Old Way.
Hey? What do you want?
I know who you are, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
I'm Wei. Some call me Old Wei, but that's because they don't know Old Chan. If I'm old, he's ancient. He's at least a week older than me. Of course, we're both pretty old compared to most of the people in Tien's Landing. Why, most of them don't even remember what it was like before the flood.
Alright.
Away with you then, youngster. Turn your back on Old Wei.
Did you just get mad because I didn't want to listen to your story about the flood? Alright, old man.
You again? What do you want now?
Surprised you remember me at your age.
Oh, I may have one foot in the grave, but my mind is still sharp. Pray you can say the same when you've seen as many years as I have, youngster.
Alright, so you were here during the flood?
Yes, youngster, I was. Still remember it like yesterday. This town, Tien's Landing, used to be where the 3 plateaus come together downriver. Oh, it was a fine town. 18 years ago, Emperor Sun was young and flush with success from ending the drought. He began public works all over the empire, including the great dam downriver. The workmen came and started building it near our town. We were not engineers, and so we were not sure what it would mean. Some worried that it might flood us out. Most were unconcerned. After all, if there were any danger, the Emperor would tell us, surely. One day the great dam was finished, and the floodgates were closed.
So what happened?
The town flooded. We took what we could and fled. Mothers ran about screaming for their children who'd gone out to play. Children screamed for their dogs. Some folks climbed to the roofs of their houses and refused to leave. We survivors straggled upriver. Some collapsed from exhaustion, but the water kept rising. I carried a boy and a girl, and I saw another boy fall, but I couldn't carry him. Finally, I fell over too, and when I woke, I found the water had stopped rising.
Go on.
The great dam had created an enormous lake, and we settled our new town on the banks. The lake completely covered the ruins of our town. Life went on, but no word ever came from the imperial city. No warning, no explanation. Did we displease the Emperor, or were we just beneath his notice? I will never know. The crewmen who manned the great dam would come to town sometimes, but they knew no more than we. I will go to my grave never knowing.
And you never sought revenge?
You look like you know how to fight. You look like you can stand up for yourself, so you don't understand. We are villagers. We farm and fish. We live at the mercy of the gods, nature, and the Emperor. If one or all of these masters is kind, it is good. If one or all choose to be cruel, well, There's nothing we can do about it. We just have to get the fish hauled in.
Huh. Well, thanks for telling me the story, Broham.
Well, thank you for listening, youngster. Not many do anymore.
Alright. What other items are to be had over here? Oh, don't want to talk to the beggar guy. Uh-oh. This guy's hella drunk.
Pretty.
Wo afaweer sun urk vonir ook. Oeksier sa feet kup wo sarkier.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such insolence.
Koni onuyu tashika wheel fonil sataraponi?
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put the lout? My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
Oh my god, that guy looks like a punk.
Ah, I see the glint of intelligence, nobility, wisdom, consideration, and piety in your eye. A fine day to you. What can I sell you?
Wow, that is a lot just to see in one glint. You're pretty good.
Well, I make my living by knowing people. I can clearly see that you are of the finest sort. That is to say, the sort with silver ready in hand. Can I interest you in some seed? What about a pitchfork? I have hay as well.
Do you sell wind maps? Because that's the only thing I need.
I'm afraid I do not. Just a few years ago, you could find wind maps everywhere, although only the rich needed them with their airship racing. Recently, the wind maps have disappeared. I know that when the Emperor's men left Tien's Landing, they took all the wind maps with them. There are those who say... but it is not important.
Oh god. Just tell me.
Some say that Death's Hand is collecting all the wind maps and destroying them so that only he and his minions may travel freely about the Empire. However, I do not believe such talk. I believe firmly in the goodness, kindness, and wisdom of our Emperor and all those around him.
Well, you are a fool. So no one has wind maps besides Death's Hand, then?
I suppose there may still be merchants in the Imperial City who have some, and they were once so widely available that there must be some here and there. But I do not have any, nor do I know anyone who has one.
Alright, well let me see your crappy wares.
I have the finest selection of...
Yeah. So, anything useful, like weapons or magical items?
I have a cloak so warm it's like a weapon against the cold. I have a scrubber so good that it cleans like magic.
Man. You don't actually have anything I'd want, do you?
Who wouldn't want a basket so big you can carry 2 babies in it?
Man, I'm done speaking with you.
Very well. When you're ready to spend, I am ready to sell.
Good grief. He started off so good and then it just all went to shit. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Konio nuyu. Kokir tatasinan. Sun puno onuyusir taikunpa ibnano pir ni wonun.
Alright, so what have they taken?
Wonoir efuir uk sunogfonir sier sisitu. Sata afsoir. Uk napir anir ninpir. Owo sair uyukap tantarundano wo tarwair shathir owo. Wo kausoir noka wowo tarwair shaksir o finopifu.
Ah, a way for me to get free experience. You know, I could probably help.
Wonoir efuir uk sunogfonir sier sisitu. Sata afsoir. Uk napir anir ninpir. Usosir uthak tarwair shathir owosu.
Huh. Is there some kind of reward?
Onuyuir napair wo choir shapshir fan onuyusair ikupan.
I guess that's good enough. So where can I find this guy?
Sair sankut noka wo napar akwaifan u nakwair kosuwair. Ukir rafir sasir sonsirafir.
They're good with their fists, but I'm better. Alright, I'm out.
Onu yuir napair, wo choir shapshir fan onu yusair ikupan.
Hey, no worries, Broham. Alright, so Minister Sheng, finally. We can see what the hell this chump has to say.
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger. Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own.
Huh. What's worse is that you're speaking of yourself in the third person. Alright, so what the hell are you minister of?
The Ministry of Harmony, which oversees taxation and execution, usually in that order. But poor Minister Sheng oversees nothing in this dying town. Nothing but failure! This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision.
Alright, so what can be done?
Well, not by me. I cannot act against that horrible assassin Lim who opened the Great Dam. I'm not supposed to even say his name, but I am desperate for a solution. Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
Nobody else seems to know about the assassins.
I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea. Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins.
Alright, so what can I do?
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the Great Dam. The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key. I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career. But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
Ho ho! Hey, what did you just give me? Is that a key?
What are you talking about? I haven't given you anything. Although I will need that back when you're done. Oh, and I am certainly not going to tell you that the ruins can be reached by heading across the footbridge and out the west gate of town. It wouldn't be proper.
Alright, so I know there's a reward for doing this, right?
Not for me, certainly, because I never asked you to do anything, right? Now, I happen to know of a ship's captain down on the waterfront, Ing, I think, who is trapped here. He has a big cargo rotting in his hold. I am sure he would pay a good sum to anyone who could close the Great Dam. Of course, being a stranger, he'd not be able to tell you that you'd need to go through the ruins which lie through the West Gate. Tourists rarely know the lie of the land, you see.
Okay. Would you happen to not know anything about the flyers while we're at it?
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
Alright, well that's all I needed to know, Broham. I already know where Rue is. So, yeah, thanks for not giving me the key. I'll see what can be done.
Yes, yes, go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the Great Dam, and I never said that.
God, this guy's... Oh my goodness. Alright, so... Is there anybody else? There's a whole bunch of peasant people up here, which I'm pretty sure they don't have any useful information. So I guess I can somewhat be on my way. Let me check out this map real quick. And have I been everywhere in here? Looks like it. The west gate where I need to go to the ruins is over here. I already know about that. And then I need to go talk to Tong. I don't even think I've been over to Beggar's Pier because I still need to go save that guy. Yeah, all this area right here is all grayed out, so let's go this way. I remember them saying that I had to walk through town to get to Beggar's Pier. But before I even attempt to do that, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Yeah, lots more talking to be had in our beautiful Jade Empire game. So until next time, take care.